Hey there, folks. This is Mr. Swarm for today. This is about the what and not about the who. Plus, I don't need any bogus charges, or I don't need a Duncan Moco Popo incident on my ass. Look it up. Look it up. You know, um, you know, the forces that be, the haves, are coming after the have-nots hard. So, with that being said and done, okay, Swarm. What Swarm is you and five others, a party of six. Okay, and these six people will have a cause. Um, a cause being like Kentucky Hemp Fall Guy, a cause being like Pack the Courts 2, a cause being like 151 Farmers. So you have a good guy, and then you have bad guys that you're calling out, and then you have media um, trying to get their attention to acknowledge and to be witnesses. Okay, so a lot about Swarm is that you're creating involuntary witnesses. You're putting people on notice, and you're laying out basic facts and details to have them sack up and do something about it. Okay, we all know how biased the mass media is, and we know that the podcast can only reach so many so far. So what we're trying to do with Swarm is to create these 30-minute to 50-minute recording sessions and dock and clock who we contacted by email, phone, voicemail drops. So you do this as a group because of the spike in activity. So let me go over the reasons how and why. Okay, so take a look at that. Okay. Um, how and why it works. One, you're not alone. You're in a party of six. Okay, so you're committed to get up, suit up, and show up, and put it into some activism versus nah, I'll get to it, or on my own time. No, it's a virtual world. We can make meetings virtually. Make a meeting. Okay, put your 50 minutes in and then go play. Two, you're recording evidence. This is an event. So you're documenting your work product. Have pride in what you do. Have pride in your intelligence. Have pride in your self-respect, self-control, personal responsibility. Okay, yeah, big adult words. I know, it hurts. It hurts. Okay, then I wanted to get to a spike in activity. So let's just say it's 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time and on a Wednesday. And then let's just say Department of Justice, U.S. Attorney, rolls in on Thursday and gets 6 voicemail messages, 6 faxes. Yes, fax. That's also known as a paper trail. They have to throw it away. You get me? It's easy to delete stuff. But when you make people throw away faxes and throw away certified green card mail, they are committing that action to choose to throw away evidence and on notice and request for communication. Hit that delete button on 6 voicemail messages. Do you get the point here? You're driving, you're pushing, you're poking someone to wake up and take action. All right, switch levels, MMA. Okay, so that's why you do it. You start chopping at the legs, but then you Liddell haymaker the head. Okay. You got to use different levels. So besides direct contact being email, phone drop, text, fax, you got online forms, tip lines. Congresswoman Caroline Maloney, tips, fraud, and waste. You would fill that out. But then when you email them, I have filled out your form. What will you do with it? How many other people have filled out this form? Okay. So you're drawing attention to tools that they are supposed to use and maintain or be a custodian of the property, of the email tip lines, Facebook messages, Instagrams, post ups. So posting, they have something on. You just hijack, you bogart, you take control over their post. With respect, you have not responded back to the swarm activity in regards to the Kentucky hemp fall guy. When will you? Okay, so it's that important. And all they can do is block you, shadow ban you, etc. But the swarm, the more worker bees that come together and sting, sting, sting. What are you doing? You know about this. This is in sales. You're assuming the sale. And a lot of times they've already been touched by the underground or by, investigative reporters or citizen media. That's who we are, folks. That's how bad is bad. We are the media now. We're the private, independent citizen media. Because the big six shit the bed, okay? Call a duck, quack, quack. They are bought, they are bought, they are bought. So it's the independent free voice that makes swarm work. So get with the people that have given you this video. Write out your questions. You're intelligent people. We're all lost. We're all hurt. Many of us are alone. And that's why we're trying to swarm together as a hive and get justice for people. Okay? And this is just one communication technique to do that. There are more things after this. But hell's bells, folks. Look around. It is hard to get a survey done. It is hard to get a swarm put together. It's hard for two people not to screw up a 2-car funeral, okay? So this video is made to get you fired up, not to insult you. So don't play the victim, okay? Just get fired up. Do something in your life. Be part of a swarm. It will be recorded. And then hey, I did something, okay? In my little life, I did something. And if we get more people to swarm rounds, just like boxing, round 1, round 2, round 3, the big part of the thriller in Manila, and just come out of the corner fighting. Be fighting mad, because this is your chance, but no one told me. I don't know how. Bullshit. That's what this video is about, okay? And through participation, keep your tools on you and drill, drill, drill. Just like jiu-jitsu, just like fighting. You got to hook up and you got to drill. You got to practice the hip throws, the arm bars, and all that stuff, folks. So consider Jitsi Me your dojo, your mat. It took me 5 recordings to finally feel comfortable with this go, okay? It's called drill, sweetheart. Just put your gi on and hit the mat and practice. That's what I'm really trying to hope happens out of this video. So what if it's sloppy, clunky, okay? This is not a production A studio. This is life that we are living day by day. So get out there and help swarm. Thank you very much, and ain't nothing to it but to do it. Have a good day.